Sunday, which is my cooking and meal prepping day. So sometimes I cook in the evening, like for supper, but on Sundays I always do my groceries and then I cook and meal prep for the week. So on Fridays at work, we always order a lunch, so we'll get like soup dishes. But I use my Fridays as my cheat day. So the rest of the week, I eat very, very clean. I eat all organic. I don't eat carbs a lot other than like brown rice. So I thought I would take you guys along my cooking and meal prepping for the week, just because it's something that is very important to me to eat clean, especially because I'm starting to get back into exercise. So what I'm making for Monday to Thursday is chicken and brown rice. And then I have some Brussels sprouts that I put on a pan and I kind of make them crispy and I put some seasoning on them. And then for my vegetables, because I like to eat like a few meals, since you guys know I do intermittent fasting, so I don't like to just like have one lunch and then like one supper. So I'll usually break my fast around 12. Sometimes I try to push it to 1. So I'm gonna break it with my chicken and rice because it's good to break it with protein, but sometimes I want to break it with vegetables. So they say to not break it with fruit because of the sugar. It'll like kind of spike your sugar levels, but you can break your fast with vegetables. So I make a big salad. It's called, I just made this up, it's like a bean salad, I guess, but there's a bunch of vegetables in it. So there's like chickpeas, kidney beans, there's black beans, and then I just add like green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers. I add corn, and then I kind of just like add a few spices in there, usually some oregano. I add some parsley, just whatever I feel like adding, and I have that on the side. So either I break my fast with that at around 12 or 1, or I break it with the chicken, vice versa, and the other meal I'll eat around 3. So that's kind of my eating habits. And then in the morning I just stick to my coffee. So right now it's like 3:30 and all I've had is coffee and water. I'm just not really hungry. I was up late. It was my friend's birthday last night, so we were up late and I'm just not really hungry. But yes, so I'll show you guys what I'm gonna make for the week, and then I put them all in containers so that the night before work I just pack my lunch bag and I go. I just want to make it easy peasy. And then I'm also gonna make a jug of water, so it's like detox water, so it's water, lemons, and mint, so just to have something like in the morning before work while I'm getting ready. So let's get started. So I'm preheating the oven as we speak, and right now I'm just gonna cut up the Brussels sprouts. So these are all pre-washed, and I'm gonna cut them up and put them on the pan. And when I'm cooking, I always have a little Ziploc bag. It's gonna be kind of like my garbage. So for like the one that fell on the floor, and for like the tips of these or any other vegetable, I just use a little Ziploc bag and then I zip it up and I put it in the garbage. And I'm just gonna cut the little tip off. And I like to cut these in half if they're about this size. And I'm just gonna put them in the bowl because I'm gonna put some oil on them, and I'm gonna put some probably salt and pepper. I haven't really decided what spice I'm gonna put on them yet. And you don't need the leaves. I don't know if I'm like wasting this, but this is just how I do it. I'm not a chef. I'm just showing you guys what I do. So now that they're all cut up in the little bowl, I'm gonna put some olive oil. So this is extra virgin olive oil. So I'm gonna put this, just a little bit, just so that they get crispy in the oven. And I'm gonna put a little bit of sea salt on there. And I haven't really decided what spice I'm gonna put. Let me smell this one. I think I'm gonna put this one. So this is Italian seasoning. So it's just like a mix of seasonings, I think. Let me see. So there is salt, onion, garlic, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, spices and herbs, sugar, citric acid, silica, and rapeseed oil. So just kind of like a mix. So I'm gonna put this. I'm just gonna open the other side. I hate when the holes are like super, super small. So I just kind of really cover these because I want them to taste really good. And then I mix this just with a fork. It just looks like this. And I'm gonna put this out on the pan. I'm gonna take my chicken and I'm going to coat this with some oregano, I always say this wrong, some garlic seasoning, and should I do Italian style? No, because I did on the Brussels sprouts. So just with these two. So what I like to do is take the chicken, just put it on here, just coat that. So I don't like when it doesn't come out. I like really coat it. Then I'm going to take the oregano and do the same thing. This might seem like super plain, but that's just what I like to do. And then I'm going to put this on the pan. So I'm going to put that in the oven, and then in the meantime I'm going to make my bean and vegetable salad. So I look like I have a lot of things right here, but it's all organized, I promise. So in the meantime, while the chicken and the Brussels sprouts are in the oven, I'm going to be making my rice. So this is just minute rice. It is 100% natural, just whole grain brown rice. So I'm going to put a cup of rice, and I hate pouring this out. I feel like I always make a mess. So a cup and a little bit, because I want enough for 4 days. And then I'm going to put about a cup and a half of water in there. And in the rice, I'm also going to put some soy sauce. So this is reduced sodium soy sauce. So that just means reduced salt. So I'm going to put just enough in there. And I also like to cook my rice with basil. So this is just basil. And I mix that up. This actually came with a super cute spoon. So I just mix it up with that. And I'm going to put this on and plug it in. It is starting to smell so good in here with the chicken cooking. And now it's time to make the salad. So I got some chickpeas, some black beans, some dark red kidney beans, and some corn. And then I got 2 colors of bell peppers, a white onion, and some mushrooms. So I'm just gonna cut everything up and put it all in this glass bowl. And then I'm gonna show you what dressings I use and what spices I put in. Okay, so I'm almost done the salad, but I just wanted to show you guys before I put this in the fridge. These are the little containers. So I got the brown rice with the basil and the soy sauce, and then I got the chicken breast with all the seasonings, and then underneath I got the Brussels sprouts. So you guys can see them here. So I got 4 of these guys. And they're all gonna go in the fridge. Okay, so please ignore the little mess around here. Obviously, I will clean my counter. But this is the salad so far. So we got some chickpeas, some corn, some red beans, some black beans underneath, green bell pepper, orange bell pepper, mushrooms, white onion, and some fresh parsley. So this is my salad. And I will add some oregano, because I love this stuff so much. Obviously, I put this on everything. And then I'm also gonna put some garlic. So this is just minced garlic. I absolutely love garlic, and it's just so good for you. Actually, I'm just gonna scoop it out with my knife. As I said, I love garlic, so I put a lot of this. And then I put a little bit of lemon juice, so this is just real lemon juice. And the ingredients on here are water, concentrated lemon juice, sulfites, and lemon oil. So, put a little bit of this. Just to kind of bring all the flavors together. And I used to leave it like that and not put any sauce, but I recently discovered salad dressing. I'm so picky, I never wanted to try it, but I discovered this. So this one is called Asian sesame, and I'm obsessed with this. It's basically like a vinaigrette. I'm just gonna put a little bit just to taste. You know, the fun part is mixing this all up. So I just use this salad tongue thing, and I just mix this all together. This is what the finished product looks like. I find it looks super appetizing. And then I'm gonna scoop this out into individual containers, just so I'm prepared for the week. This only took me an hour, and it saves me a ton of time, a ton of money during the week, because I know myself, if I don't have a lunch, or if I have a lunch that I'm like, you know, I'm not sure if I really want this, I'm gonna go buy something, and it's most likely gonna be less healthy than what I just made. So that is my meal prepping. Now I'm going to make the water. So my dishes are now done, the kitchen is now clean. I'm gonna make this. So all I really do is cut up a lemon, cut up some mint leaves, and put water and ice in the jug. And then it sits there overnight, and it's supposed to be detox water, so it's really good for your digestive system. So I got water in here, I got some ice, and then I'm gonna add the lemon, and I'm gonna add the mint leaves. So you just buy this at the grocery store. It looks like this, and I just peel them off, obviously wash them, and put that in there. And then put that in the fridge. I'm gonna pack everything into my lunch bag, which is just this Lululemon bag, because I am a basic white girl. So I'm gonna start with obviously the chicken and rice. I'm gonna put this in here. And then I'm gonna put the salad, which looks like this. Then I'm gonna add these. So what this is, it's a little granola. I'll show you guys the package. It's really, really good. It's called Grand Granola, and it looks like this. And the ingredients are rolled oats, some honey, cane sugar, whole spelt flour, sunflower oil, dark chocolate. It's all natural, it's really healthy, and there's a little hint of chocolate. So this is when it's usually about like 2 p.m. at work. I'm just craving chocolate, like I need a chocolate fix. So this is to kind of curb that craving. So I put like about half a cup in here. So I'm gonna bring this, and this is also good in yogurt. So sometimes I'll get plain yogurt and I'll put that in just to kind of add something. And I am craving carbs a lot lately for some reason. I think it's because I completely eliminated them from my diet, other than like brown rice. So when I do have those carb cravings, I go for these guys. So they're crispy minis. The cheddar ones are my favorite, which is funny because I don't like cheese at all. But yeah, these are pretty healthy. They're 90 calories for about 12 rice chips, and I only put 12 in the little bag, so that's all I can eat. I would never just bring this to work because I would eat the whole thing. So I have 12 in my little Ziploc bag. And then in the morning, I add a banana to my lunch bag. I'm not gonna add it now, obviously, because I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And bananas don't go in the fridge, so I will add that in the morning. So I just made my supper, which looks absolutely disgusting, but it's actually really, really good. So it is called the Holy Veggie Burger. So it is herby garlic greens, veggie full patty. So it's soy-free, gluten-free, vegetarian, and I get this, I think it's about $8, and there's 4 in here. So one patty is 130 calories, and the ingredients are just out of this world healthy. Like, this is the list of them, but it says green beans, peas, broccoli, spinach, dried egg white, rice starch, potato starch, onion. So it's really healthy. And these are pre-cooked, so all you have to do is just warm it up. So I just put it in the microwave for a minute, and I use whole wheat bagels. And the reason I use this for like a veggie burger is because I also take these maybe like once a month. I will treat myself to a bagel. So tonight is the night. Usually I'll just eat the veggie patty with like rice or by itself, honestly. So that'll be like my supper. And the bagel I usually eat with raw peanut butter, raw raspberry jam, or raw honey. So I kind of alternate, but when I'm not eating those on a bagel, I eat them on a plain rice cake. So I talked to you guys about that in my intermittent fasting video and what I eat in a day. I eat that for usually for breakfast, like when I break my fast around noon or 1. But I've been getting into cooking more, so I'm doing like rice and chicken or a salad and chicken. So that is kind of what I use the carbs for. But tonight is my treat night, I guess. For carbs, I am just craving a bagel. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and then I will edit this video, I will post it, and honestly I'm just gonna get ready for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna redo my fake tan because it is looking very splotchy, and I will pack all my stuff for tomorrow. I have a bunch of clothes to try on that I bought this weekend. I also need to go clean my car, so I'll see how much I accomplish. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys eat in a day and some recipe ideas, especially for my new Ninja. So I got the Ninja Fit, so it's like a blender. So if you have any recipes for that, I'm gonna try to get more into smoothies. So if you have any recipes or any links to some, leave them down below. Like this video if you think I should do more cooking and meal prepping videos for you guys. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. I'm doing them anyway. Why not film them? As always, I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.